Hey there, data explorers. Let's talk databases. Imagine a giant, super organized library for information. That's a database. It's where we store, manage, and access tons of data. Think about it. Businesses, schools, even your favorite websites, they all rely on databases. From customer details to product inventories, databases keep things tidy and accessible. But databases aren't just about storage. They're about making sense of information. We use special languages to talk to databases and retrieve exactly what we need. It's like having a librarian who understands your every request. Databases are the backbone of our data-driven world. Ready to dive in? Let's go. Meet MySql, one of the most popular database systems around. It's free, powerful, and widely used. Think of MySql as the engine of your data library. MySql helps you organize data into tables, kind of like spreadsheets. You can store anything from names and addresses to product details and order histories. And the best part? MySql makes it super easy to access and manage that information. Whether you're building a website, analyzing business data, or just learning about databases, MySql is a fantastic tool. It's reliable, efficient, and has a vibrant community of users. Get ready to unlock the power of MySql and become a true data master. Time to get our hands dirty. First things first, we need to set up our MySql environment. Don't worry, it's easier than you think. We'll download and install MySql on our computer. Think of this as building your data library. Once installed, we can access MySql using a command line interface or a graphical tool. These are like our librarian's desk, where we can interact with the database. We'll learn how to create a new database, which is like setting up a new section in our library. We'll also learn how to connect to the database, ready to start storing and managing data. Get ready to roll up your sleeves and build your very own data haven. Now that our MySql library is ready, let's talk about the books we can put on the shelves. MySql uses different data types to store different kinds of information. Think of data types as categories for our data. We have int, for storing whole numbers, like age or quantity. Varchar, for storing text, like names or addresses. Date, for storing dates, like birthdays or order dates. Decimal, for storing numbers with decimal points, like prices or measurements. Choosing the right data type is essential for efficient storage and accurate data retrieval. It's like making sure each book goes on the right shelf. We'll learn how to define data types when creating tables and explore the different types available. Get ready to become a data organization pro. Section 5. SQL Primer. Commanding your data. Time to learn the language of databases. SQL. SQL stands for Structured Query Language, and it's how we communicate with MySql. Think of SQL as a set of commands we can use to talk to our database. We can use SQL to make new tables to store our data, add new data into our tables, retrieve specific data from our tables, modify existing data in our tables, remove data from our tables. SQL is incredibly powerful and surprisingly easy to learn. We'll start with basic SQL commands and gradually build up our skills. Get ready to become fluent in the language of data. Section 6. Unleashing the power of SQL. Advanced queries. Ready to take our SQL skills to the next level? Let's explore more advanced SQL queries that allow us to perform complex data manipulations. We'll learn how to filter data based on specific conditions, to sort data in ascending or descending order, to group rows with the same values, to filter grouped data. These powerful SQL clauses give us fine-grained control over our data, allowing us to extract meaningful insights and answer complex questions. Get ready to unleash the full potential of SQL. Section 7. Joining the dots. Relationships in databases. In the real world, data is interconnected. For example, a customer can have multiple orders, and each order can have multiple products. To represent these relationships in a database, we use joins. Think of joins as bridges connecting different tables. We can use joins to combine data from multiple tables and retrieve related information in a single query. We'll explore different types of joins. Inner join returns rows only when there's a match in both tables. Left join returns all rows from the left table and matching rows from the right table. Right join returns all rows from the right table and matching rows from the left table. Joins are fundamental to working with relational databases, and understanding how to effectively use them is crucial for any aspiring data professional. Section 8. Supercharging performance, indexing and optimization. As our database grows, we need to ensure it stays fast and efficient. That's where indexing and optimization come in. Think of indexes as shortcuts for our database. They help MySql find data faster, especially when dealing with large tables. Optimization is all about writing efficient SQL queries that run quickly. We'll learn techniques to avoid unnecessary data retrieval, use indexes effectively, and optimize our database configuration. A well-optimized database is crucial for a smooth user experience and efficient data processing. Section 9. Safeguarding your data. Security essentials. Data security is paramount. We need to protect our database from unauthorized access and data breaches. We'll learn about user accounts and privileges, granting different access levels to different users. Strong passwords, creating secure passwords to prevent unauthorized logins. Data encryption, protecting sensitive data from prying eyes. Securing our database is an ongoing process, but by implementing best practices, we can significantly reduce the risk of data breaches. Section 10. Real-world MySql. Building a book library. Time to put our MySql skills to the test. We'll build a simple book library application using everything we've learned. Our application will allow users to add new books to the library, search for books by title, author, or genre, and borrow and return books. This project will give us practical experience in designing a database, creating tables, defining relationships, and writing SQL queries. Congratulations on your MySql journey. Remember, the world of databases is vast and constantly evolving. Keep exploring, keep learning, and keep building amazing things with your newfound data skills.